Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for DeeZ Picks!
That's right, every Thursday we pick games against the Soroys. Or Cirque du Soroy, I should call it, because the Soroy twins also have adopted Danny Bayless.
When no one else would.
We have a little audio issue, right, Blake? What do we got going on?
I think Cash is just at Mavs Media Day having a blast.
Hey Jake, I want to hear more.
Throw me in.
I want to hear more from code switching Shoddy.
What's up, man? Yo, hey, what's up, bro? What's good? Shoddy here.
We have Danny Bayless. We have Mike Soroy. We have Cash Soroy.
I'm fitting.
What's the match of the day, Mikey? What do we have going on in the background there? Is that the American Dream Dusty Rhodes?
That's a commercial. No. This is just a 10-hour loop of Bret Hart.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That's kind of my plan for the day.
They had Dirk on their show, Blake.
You did.
What gives?
It's Blake's fault.
I don't know if their producer booked him or the host did.
We have the
He was
Ryan
on
from
Ben and Skin the
iButler.
night before, Blake.
Yeah, we have Ryan from iButler here. He makes glasses. Great glasses.
Did you watch the Dirk thing? Or you guys see it?
I'm about halfway through the whole episode, but I did see some.
I was a little
on social
disappointed.
Media.
I was disappointed in
Dirk
just
talking fatherhood is great.
It's just the softballs that the Soroys like. What are we doing here? Get this guy on the run. Have him answer some questions.
I didn't hear a word about Gaza.
Right, where does he stand on that? Does he support a ceasefire?
Yeah, I think it speaks volumes that they didn't ask, if you know what I mean. No, it was super cool.
I did ask him if he would agree to being 8 feet tall. Guaranteed that one of his kids will win Wimbledon. And he's like, no, I'll stay at 7.
What's going on here?
You guys handle
Yeah.
What's going on with the audio? Who are we blaming?
It's Cash.
Cash is sitting in a room with other people talking? What are we doing here? We're just getting a lot of background noise, my friend.
All right, see ya.
Okay. Or just
You know what?
cut the audio.
On that note, I'll see you guys too.
Yeah,
Bye, Danny.
I'm just kidding. What's up?
Did I redo my Dirk joke or okay? No, we'll just move on.
Yeah.
We're doing picks, man.
I have an idea for a bet payoff. This would be hilarious. Imagine the loser has to do nothing.
It's early,
like
dude.
Well,
Where do I sign?
mark that because, yeah, it is early. You never know what's going to happen. But the Dumb Zone is now 11 games ahead of Cirque du Soroy.
You don't need to put that graphic up.
As I look at the last week,
Jesus.
again, look
on this.
look at the
I'm right there with
weekly
you, Danny.
picks. You got to hit your triple play, man.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
That's what it's all about. As I'm just looking at anybody with a winning record week to week has hit their triple play. Jake went 8-2 last week.
That can be...
Cash went 7-3. He hit his triple play.
Over time, you can close ground, but this early...
Oh, did I go 7-3? Oh, I barely hit that triple play. The Vikings beat the Browns by 4. And in another pool I'm in, I lost because it was a 4.5 point spread. But this one I won, 3.5. Vikings over the Browns, and then who else got the AAA? Oh, Cash and Jake. Anyway,
Dude, Cash 2 weeks ago went 1-9, right? And he's still in dead last, like by a decent amount. And he pulls 1 week where he goes 7-3, and he was trying to call like a players only meeting with all of us.
He's in charge now.
Yes.
Freaking banging his fist. Like, Jesus.
That's leadership. That's
don't need
leadership. Unless we forget, under the current proposed rules and regs here, the payoff would be being done by Blake, Danny, and Cash.
Just what everyone wanted.
so
Well,
we're
Jake
saying
and Dan and Mike Soroy would be safe right now.
Okay, so I'm not. I don't know. We've been talking about this. It just
This
feels
is the worst league of all time.
It just feels weird, like we're teams, but then we're not teams in the end. We're
thought
not
it
teams.
was.
Our
I like how
our whole operation, the crux of it is we come up with something and we're like, that is a good idea, and we're like, there's going to be pluses and minuses, pros and cons, and then we do it,
then
knowing
we,
that, and
then
then
I
it's
start
the
complaining about
second the cons become available, it's like, why did we do this?
Yeah,
Why did we? I'm like, I thought we.
I thought we. Yeah, you're right.
The whole there's going to be a drawback. We're getting a pro. We keep it competitive the whole way. It was Blake's idea.
Was it your idea?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he'll have to stick with it.
I love how we're a third of the way through the year. We still don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah,
We're doing
By love
something
it, I
now.
mean, it drives me effing insane. Like,
Jake
thought
likes
it
to
was
have
the whole
closure on
losing
things.
team.
I like to just keep things hanging.
yeah.
You just never know.
You listen to this, okay?
Keep it fluid.
You never know what's going to happen. So yeah. So let's see. What are the standings then? Just with
What are they?
us against each other. Obviously, the Dumb Zone beating Cirque du Soleil, but Jake is on top. We have now picked how many games, guys? 30, 40, 50 games? And Jake has hit 32 of them.
5-0 in triples.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, it says
Pretty
here you
sure that
are.
other sheet.
Yeah, probably just 4-1.
Says here you're 5-0 in the triple plays. 32 and 18 overall.
I
Mike-
guess there is a way.
Mike Soroy is 26 and 24.
That's me.
I am the average man. Most people listen to this segment and this show and just any podcast because of me. Because
The
they
commenter.
relate to me. I'm just a guy who goes 25 and 25. Who knows?
Set
Danny,
your watch to it.
Danny at 21 and 29. Blake with 20 wins, 20 and 30, and then Cash with 19. So very competitive down there at the bottom.
Can I ask a
Bottom.
not exactly picks related question, but it's been burned in my head for a day because I didn't see your show yesterday, but the YouTube link basically just says Jake wants a bee beard.
Yeah, so I don't remember. We had a story a few weeks ago. There was a local guy, made good. He ran a bee removal company, and they had to call him out to remove like 30,000 bees from some house where some guy's parents were living. He went over there and was like, "You got bees up here. You're going to die." This guy got it done. Somebody sent it to him. In the segment, I said, I'd love to try the bee suit. I would think you'd be a guy who'd like to try that too.
I'm iffy on it, but the first thing I thought was that should be another option for the ultimate loser of picks is you have to go get a bee beard.
Yeah, not
Who's
with the suit.
original?
Yeah.
Right?
To be clear, I did not volunteer for the beard. The suit I did, and I think that'd be cool. The beard would be a very good payoff. If there were 3 people having to sit there with the bee beard, I would.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be
That-
tough to top in
Stay
the
calm.
game of payoffs.
That's the key. You have to just stay calm.
That
They
would be
know.
very good.
And I would do it.
Do they? Would
do a
our
bee
bee
beard.
guy let us do that or no?
He definitely knows someone who can get you a bee beard by COB.
Because
Yeah.
you talk about tune in.
Yeah.
I think that would do some numbers. Who knows?
Hey, Jake, who was the original bee beard guy? I know James Harden has a bee beard, but it was a Golden State player, right?
Baron
Like
Davis.
Way back in the Baron Davis, yes.
Who at one point in the last 5 years was having sex with Laura Dern, I think, which was an
What?
unlikely Hollywood couple.
Is that a fresh one?
Yep.
Fresh Kemp spin?
I have to look it up, but I think it was her.
He's a movie guy, yeah.
Was he
How
boning
about-
her while he had the bees on his head?
Probably.
Like maybe the ultimate loser dead last can either do the 24-hour stream or get out of it with a nice clean bee beard.
Or the loser gets to fuck Laura Dern.
Okay.
And gets $1 million. What are you taking? B-Beard's an interesting prospect. And see, if we had done it my way, Dan, and shut down conversation week 1, we wouldn't have this fresh, innovative idea.
There you go.
A point for you.
Thank you. Thank you. And your voice sounds really good now.
You're
I
a
think
dick.
it just took a while, right? You guys think he was a little raspy at the beginning of the show from yelling at his kid?
I didn't, but
I need somebody to
Sleepy.
support me.
I'm not sleepy. See that
You
sign?
just yawned.
You see that sign?
He woke up at 3 a.m. What time are you getting up these
Jesus.
days?
Today was 5.
Oh, wow. How's that feel?
Great.
Like, seriously, because
Refreshed?
you'll get up at 3:30, right?
Yes, sometimes.
Like a maniac.
a couple days a week. That's how I'm 32-18.
Capping.
That's right. All right, before we get to the picks, let's at least mention
Oh, yeah.
that we are going to be not only facing the Soroys in picks every week, but Rivian has contracted us to get out to the State Fair this Saturday and face the Soroys in a battle of cornhole with the Rivian truck. So they have a front trunk in the awesome Rivian vehicles. They're electric vehicles, like luxury electric vehicles. In the front trunk, they have a cornhole thing fits right in there. And so we're going to play cornhole. It's the Rivian Cornhole Front Trunk Challenge. The game will kick off, I think, at noon. We'll be there from 11 to 1 at the truck zone at the fair, the Rivian truck zone. I don't know. Help me out here. Where are we going to be?
I actually don't know.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping someone else
Go
did.
to the State Fair and look for us.
Yeah.
Look for Rivian.
Hey, Mike, we can expect the email of how to get in and where to go at about, 10:50.
There might not be an email.
Saturday.
This may
You
be a
might
choose your own
never get
adventure.
one. It
Yeah.
might be just show
I'd be careful. Yeah, that'll be
Figure out
a
how
bonus.
to get there.
How much are tickets?
Yeah, well, they're less than the money that Rivian's going to pay you to be there. So it'll be easy
It
to
might be
get
a
in.
break even.
Come on out to the fair. You can meet Chappie. He'll be with me. I know that's
You
a
guys
big,
going to the game?
We
Anyone
are.
going to the game?
we are.
Nice.
Isn't
paying for
Rivian? Give the web. There's like a website they want us to go send people
Yeah.
to as well.
Rivian.com/big Tex. 11K worth of Texas-made handmade goodies. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's some cool stuff.
$8,000 pair of boots and like some crazy table that you got to get on a wait list if you even wanted to order.
An $8,000 pair of boots.
Yes.
One pair of boots.
Mm-hmm.
$8,000 pair of custom boots that this guy has over a year-long wait list for you to even have the pleasure
Graham Ebner Bootmaker.
And they're giving that
Yeah.
away. All right.
giving it away. Giving it away.
And who knows? Maybe we'll get a little side bet going this weekend, and the B Beard will be
Hey.
on display next week during picks.
Hey. For cornhole.
I'm in on B-Beard. Someone has to have a B-Beard.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Imagine.
Well, I'm telling on you, and you're on my team. But Jake's practicing cornhole. He borrowed my cornhole so he could practice at home.
That's not legal as per the regulation.
But the question is, are these guys? Didn't you say if anybody is prepping for this, it's the Soroys?
Prepping /
Like they're probably taking lessons.
I promise you Mike has played more cornhole than anyone else on this call combined.
Because I can promise you,
Cash-
Danny is not practicing cornhole.
And probably hasn't played much like me.
Cash
Cash
bought 2 Rivians for this.
parked him the exact distance. He built a replica,
In
like the rehearsal.
Right, in the fair.
He's got the midway behind it. Spare no
Ferris wheel.
expense.
All right, so let's do some picks. We pick in the order of first to worst. That means if you are behind, then you could take on that guy who's first. Let's go against his triple play. You can make up a lot of ground that way, folks. So the order is Jake, Mikey, Dan, Danny, Blake, and then Cash. So Jake, what do you have for this week? We must pick the Cowboy game with the odds that we have on our sheet the day we print it off, and it's Cowboys at Panthers. Cowboys -3. They have to win by 3 on the road. A tough place to play. The Panthers are they've been showing a little something lately, right?
Risky.
Maybe Bryce Young is not failed.
What? You haven't mentioned the Rico Dowdle revenge game yet.
Rico Dowdle, Shoddy laughed at that
He did?
in the press conference. Like, oh, yeah, I heard he's...
Everyone laughed at that. Then Kenny Clark was like, okay.
Well, he had 200 yards rushing last
I
week.
know, but then immediately he was like, they don't know what's coming. I was like, all right, just
Kind of think they do.
you'll probably get another 200.
So you have to at least pick the Cowboy game, and you have to pick your triple play, which can be anything.
Okay.
You out of here? Oh, okay. You're coming back. All right.
All right. It would make a lot of sense for me to keep triple playing the Cowboys. I have full faith that we are still in the window where my confidence is more in line with the reality than the books. And we only have maybe 2 weeks of that left. But Since I can sense that Dan thinks I'm mailing in this segment by triple playing the Cowboys every week, I'm not triple playing the Cowboys.
I just want you to keep winning, baby.
Hit that music we started the show with. Let's head out west, boys. How far out west? We're talking about Hawaii. We got a Saturday night matchup where the Rainbow Warriors are getting a point
Hit
and a
the
half.
theme song, I guess.
They're looking to honor the late Colt Brennan, the Picks one.
That show?
The one we started with, you
You
idiot.
said the show. And
While
I'm like,
also turning these Utah State Aggies into Latter-day Saints. The Bo-Dubs are coming off a 44-35 win over Air Force, but the post-game win expectancy model in that game said they actually should have lost it against the spread. The Aggies are 5-0 this season, 2-0 as a 1.5-point favorite or greater this year. We like this game, but the weird factor of Hawaii will be negated by the fact that half of Utah State's team is probably from Tonga. So we're staying away from this one, and we'll look elsewhere. We're going to go over to Raiders-Titans. Right now, the Titans are getting 4.5 points. What we like about this game, Cam Ward coming together, deep balls. Big time. The Raiders super susceptible to the deep ball thus far this year. Geno Smith has struggled mightily. The Titans don't get a ton of pressure, but what they have gotten, they've gotten home large. Sack to pressure ratio is high, but we're not going with that fucking
okay,
game.
good. I don't want you to do that.
Oh, wait.
I thought he was about to put our future on the Titans.
Rough! I'm just triple playing the Cowboys again.
Yeah.
Give me the Cowboys.
Triple play.
Beautiful.
I like it.
Now if I
That's why you
take
wake up
Hawaii,
at 3
Utah
a.m.
State as my extra game, I don't want to hear
Scare
any
me.
bitching from my teammates.
No. I realize you've watched a lot of Utah State football this year. I know you're good for it.
He was mad at Cash's Washington State pick. Like, well, what
San
do you
Diego
know
State
about Washington State? Yeah, San Diego. It may be Washington State this week. I've seen the board.
Yeah, Blake only wants us to pick games, but he doesn't want us to read anything about the weather.
You can read
Injury
but don't
reports.
Just type in a Chat GPT. Give me the best pick of the week from a team I haven't seen play in
It's not
4 years.
Chat GPT. I pay $2.99 a month for this service, and you will
That's
respect.
ridiculous.
I'm writing it off on my taxes.
Ooh,
Hell yeah. dude.
nice idea.
Thanks.
Okay. Anyway,
Rough!
Mike. So Jake will just do 2 picks in one: the triple play and the Cowboy game. Mike Soroy is up next.
Thank you. We have, do you know that we're missing a game here that we should have put on the table? 136 D1 teams exist. And this week, according to the ESPN Power Rankings, we have number 135 UMass against number 136 Kent State.
Wow.
We have the worst football game possible.
We may have to make a change. What's the spread?
Sitting right
It's
there.
got to be a
Even?
pick 'em.
Pick 'em. There's just an emoji of a guy shrugging where it says spread.
That's
So
a great
this
one.
Wow, the over-under
this-
is 6.
0-5 versus 1-4.
I think I'd be right there with Jake Wooden for these effing Cowboys who I keep fading and they keep doing me wrong. But that said, let's do it one more time. Panthers +3. And you're right. I've never seen a look like I saw in the eyes of Tony Pollard when I saw him when he was looking at the schedule and he saw what game is next.
It's Dowdle. You don't even have the right back. There's another guy.
Yeah.
There's another guy that'll carve him up at some point if they play. But yeah, it's just another. I don't know. Malik Davis is probably somewhere.
You don't even have the right guy.
It's okay though.
We know what you meant.
Yeah. They tore up the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah,
They're
who
up
else
for
has done
400
that?
against- Yeah, impossible. So give me the Panthers plus Trey. Triple and wild card. We're taking USC minus 2.5. They're playing Michigan. Bryce Underwood, underwhelming thus far this year in this handicapper's eyes. And anything under 3 points, I think we of the sharp money are all over. So wild card and triple play is going to be USC minus 2.5, and we're taking Panthers +3.
Triple play.
Boy, I haven't put eyes on USC at all this year. Are they back, or they just played bad teams? Appears to be the
don't know.
latter. They're 4-1 though, but let's see what happens.
We'll ask Jared tomorrow. He's stoked on USC. All right, up next is me. So for the Cowboy game, man, I'm torn. I really want to take the Panthers as well. Because I go back and forth on the Cowboys. I'm exactly like Jerry Jones as GM. Like, they'll do one thing this one week, and I'll be on them, and then the next week they do something. So, but I think Jerry's a pretty successful guy over the long haul.
Right? You don't have his money.
A lot of money. So let me just keep going back and forth. I'll go back to the Cowboys now. I'll take the Cowboys to cover 3. I don't feel good about it, though. They're in this spot where they're really feeling great about themselves, and I feel like this is a time they could get smacked in the face. A noon game, right?
Like in the narrative of the season, it would make more sense if they lose this one and then have a hard-fought, eke-out win over the Commanders.
Oh, for sure.
Way more sense.
But, so like I said, I'm going Cowboys. And then there's some tasty little morsels across the NFL, I think. I'm going to show you a couple of them. One is 4-1 San Francisco heading to 4-1 Tampa Bay. San Francisco reeling, injuries all over the place. They're coming off an emotional game that was they didn't expect to win at LA. But they have had 10 days of rest then to face Baker. Baker's, been the league MVP so far, but I don't know where we are in the cycle.
Right.
So I don't feel good just going with Baker either. I don't feel good going with the Cowboys. Same type of thing. So I'm going to stay away from that, but I do like...
What's the number again?
3. I do like Tampa by 3 there.
I think I'm with you.
Also, not necessarily tasty because of a huge spread, but tasty because of disarray in Cincinnati. So they have traded for Joe Flacco. Midweek. And they've named him their starter.
Shut up. I didn't follow up on that story for real.
He will be starting this Sunday as they face the Green Bay Packers in the late game.
Oh, no.
This must be the Romo game, right? Is this on most of the country?
I would assume San Francisco, Tampa Bay. Well, let's see.
Okay, yeah. That or that. But so Green Bay coming off a bye. The Bengals just trade for a quarterback. Do you know the last time a quarterback joined a team midweek and started?
Baker Mayfield with the Rams?
Baker Mayfield with the Rams. He was acquired on a Tuesday.
I feel like I work at a Baker Mayfield museum.
They had a Thursday night game.
I remember.
He wasn't acquired. Like, he was released by Carolina on a Tuesday, picked up by the Rams, started Thursday night, and won.
It was insane. I remember it quite well.
Do you know who's not Baker Mayfield? Joe Flacco. I just think Joe Flacco is going to get swarmed, killed. I think. Here's another thing that's gone out on social media. Tell me Micah Parsons isn't aware of this little. Have you seen the thing? There's been a picture and it'll show a stat. It'll show solo tackles this year. Micah Parsons has 4. Wide receiver Jamar Chase has 5.
Wow. Okay.
Tackling after interceptions. So Jamar Chase, the wide receiver, has more tackles than Micah Parsons this year. So I think he's going to be really motivated. I think you might see Micah Parsons get 3 sacks this Sunday.
Did you see? I did see a quote from him.
No.
He was just like, I hadn't had Flacco. He's like, I got to get one before.
Hungry.
I got to get him
hungry
before he goes. Yeah. Like
Flacco.
He's collecting records, bodies like that. Yeah.
So
I get my Flacco.
But 14, man, that's really scary. So I'm not going to go with that. What I am going to go with, though, is I can't believe this weird scheduling quirk. And let's just go after the team that I won betting against last week. So the Cleveland Browns, I don't even remember a team going to England and then playing the next week.
Yeah,
unless they're
weird.
playing in England. They always get the bye week after that. So they had a road game, then they went to England, and they come back to play in Pittsburgh.
Is the rodeo in Cleveland or something?
Pittsburgh and Mike Tomlin coming off a bye Have you ever seen anything like this? Like, it just feels
Never.
like this is totally set up.
Sports,
And
politics,
they've
never.
traded Joe Flacco, so they're all in disarray. They don't even know is Shador, or are they calling up Bailey Zappi off the practice squad to be the backup? They haven't said yet. Anyway, Pittsburgh favored by 5.5. I know that's big for a division game, but the Browns got to be whipped, man. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to win by 5.5 this Sunday against the Cleveland Browns.
God, I love
My
it.
triple play.
Triple play.
Dan's going to give you foreplay. He's going to get you your nipples hard, all of it before he's – love it.
So next up we have Danny
teammate.
Bayless.
You live by the coin, you die by the coin. Flipping a coin for these games can get you 7-3. And it can also turn around and get you 3-7.
That's how it works.
So I've come up with a new strategy this week for my triple play. First, I will give you Dallas -3. I'd like to take the Cowboys to continue their success. This week for my triple play, I printed off Blake's spreadsheet of all of the games, and I had my 4-year-old wipe a booger somewhere on the spreadsheet. His little piece of snot landed on San Diego State -7.5 over the Nevada Wolfpack.
Yeah.
So I'm tripling San Diego State, the mighty Aztecs that have a smeared booger on their name on the spreadsheet. And I think I've got a great fucking chance.
Triple play.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Listen, I'll be watching Saturday night. Late night game.
Up next is Blake Jones. Who?
Give me
6, 7.
Dude.
I just do all the things the kids love.
I know, man. Fentanyl.
Give me the Cowboys. It's more fun to me when they win.
The worm is turning over here
I
now.
may-
huh?
I know, it's tough.
I may change this.
They're going to
pick.
lose because of this.
I may change this pick based on how the charter gets out on time.
Ooh,
So I hold that in my back pocket. For my triple, I'm looking at 3 games that have 7.5 point spreads because they're all a good team versus a bad team. We've got the Rams playing at the Ravens.
Which often happens with 7.5 point spread. But go ahead.
I didn't interrupt you, so I'm going to plow forward. The Rams
Welcome
are
to
playing
Super Bowl
at the
54,
Ravens,
where
and
the
Ravens
spread
just
is
got
13.5.
but it's a West Coast team headed east. I don't like that. Denver is playing at the Jets. Denver coming off a big win. The Jets stink at 0-5. But
I
another
like Denver. I like that.
West Coast team headed east. I'm going to stay away from that.
Mhm.
But let's go to tonight, where the Eagles are pissed. They lost their first game of the season last week to the Broncos. They had a lead. They had a 17-3 lead in that one. They let it go. They're playing the Giants, who are just full of themselves after they beat the Saints. 1-4? Are you kidding me? Give me the Eagles -7.5. Let's get it over with tonight. Give me a 3-0 start for the week.
I like it.
Triple play.
Good job, Blake. Good pick. Good pick.
The Eagles never play down to their competition and end up with close wins in games that
Saquon
they
is
should have
mad.
won.
It's Saquon versus New York
against the
still.
Giants.
I love it. I was going to take it.
Give me 206 touchdowns for Saquon tonight.
I like the idea of just knowing by Friday morning, too.
Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah. All right, and Cash Soroy, we'll have to.
I got his if you want him.
All right.
Let's see. We've got Cash.
Can I pick?
He is-
Can I tell you what I think he's going to pick?
Yeah, sure. So let's do Cowboys first.
What does Grok say?
On Cowboys, he will take the NFL ones are way harder because the margins are smaller. He'll take the Panthers.
He took the Cowboys -3.
Okay.
And what do you think he's taking for his trip?
Mississippi State game?
Tell me if it's college or pro.
It's college.
It's either Hawaii, Georgia Southern, or Colorado State.
Why, you've been
Those are
looking
fun-
at like the money versus the whatever?
You tell me.
Those are fine guesses, Jake, but no win for you.
Damn.
Cash hopes to get a win by choosing the Toledo Rockets -10.5 over the Bowling Green Falcons.
Dude, I'm going to be so locked in. ESPN 19.
Saturday at 11 a.m. Well, that is very much against the service's advice, Blake. So you're gonna have to live with it. If we're fading the things we pay for, you can't get mad. That was a lot of fun, guys.
Your pick made me look this stat up. Jalen Hurts 1-8-1 against the spread in his last 10 as a 7-point favorite.
Here's your invitation to triple the Giants, Mike.
Oh,
I'm already locked
a
in
challenge
on my triple, I'm
coin.
afraid.
Yeah, but
We at the top of the table don't react to the.
Well, thanks to the Soroys,
Yeah.
or Cirque du
Yay.
Soroy. Tune into them tomorrow.
Tonight.
Sorry.
Tonight, 8 o'clock.
Tune in tonight on YouTube.
Be
Cirque
beard. Be beard.
Du
be
Soroy.
beard.
love it.
And we'll see you out at the State Fair on Saturday at the Rivian setup, correct?
Hell yeah.